And for today's adventure, we have traveled a long way, all the way to Africa. At least Africa as depicted by the Wisconsin Dells. Another beautiful day in Wisconsin. I've never been to this location before, but in the Twin Cities I like to go to the Apple Valley and the Como zoos. And this is Timbavati Wildlife Park. So I'm not sure if it's exactly a zoo or what we're getting into here today, but we are going to check it out. And by the way, if you've been searching for the Lost Temple, I found it. It's right there. Well, hello there, and welcome to another beautiful day for an adventure here in the Wisconsin Dells. Today we are at Timbavati Wildlife Park, and as per usual, I have very little idea of what we are getting ourselves into, but it's the Wisconsin Dells, so I'm sure it's gonna be fun. If you are brand new to this channel, go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on a thing. Welcome to another edition of Tommy Travels. It's Tommy Travels. This should be fun, you guys, so come on with me. Let's go see what there is to see. And this is the ticketing area where we came in, and as you can see, it's a walking path that takes us all around to the different animals and things that there are to see here. And right off the bat, we're greeted with a beautiful water feature. I love water features here on Tommy Travels. And also, we get greeted by this guy. Looks like a wood carving. I think that is a bear. And it says Timbavati Wildlife Park. So we are off to a good start today. And right by the entrance, they have these little pens. This is an African pied crow. Perched right up there, and there's another one. There's actually two of them in here. Oh, look at that. Get to see a little flying action there. Hello, guys. They've got this wonderful little flower garden area. Not too much room to jam it in, but very well done. Very pretty. Oh, how cute is this? Be very quiet. We have a gray fox who has decided to lay down and take a little nap. Way to go, Mr. Fox. That is a good way to spend a Sunday. Oh, and look at this. A couple of spider monkeys hanging out together on this wonderful day in the Wisconsin Dells. They're just chillaxing. Hello, fellas. We have now come across the petting zoo portion of the zoo where you can feed and pet some animals. They've got all sorts of pens. There's a place where you can buy food. And instead of just feeding a goat a carrot or something like that, what I'm interested in is this building right here. It is a parakeet encounter. Now, we used to have a parakeet when I was a kid named Peter, and I liked that little birdie, and so I'm going to go in here and see what we're in for. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at all of these parakeets. Perched all over and on the ground. Look at all of these, all colors and all different sizes, big ones and small ones. Absolutely beautiful. That's just fun to watch, isn't it?
Stop that.
Luckily, I have a handy-dandy feeding stick with bird seed on it. And so we'll see if we can feed a parakeet here today. Oh, look at these two little lovebirds right here. It's like they're kissing or something. That's just adorable. All right, let's just see if any of these guys might be interested in a little food today. How about you, sir? Would you like a little seed? Are you hungry? Oh, yes, this guy's hungry. Yeah, go for it, buddy. And there he is, right on my stick. Oh, look at that, he's on my hand, hanging out. I don't know how well this is coming into focus here, but look at that. This guy right here looks a lot like the bird we used to have when we were kids, Peter Bird. Let's see if he's interested in some little food to eat here today. Yes, it looks like he is. Look at that, both of them having a little bird seed. Hello, fellas. Look at that, eating right off the stick. Hi there. I love how they come right up on your hands like that. I've got two of them now. Pretty bird. Maybe if I stay here long enough, I'll get him to say Tommy Travels. We got three now. This is awesome. What a fun experience. I wasn't sure what kind of a deal this was going to be here today, as far as if it was going to be a zoo or just what exactly it was all going to be. But this is probably one of the most fun activities I've had at a zoo in a long time. They're just all over. And one thing, you have to look down when you walk around here because they are all over the ground and everywhere. Look at these three hanging out. See, there's a whole bunch of them over there eating some dinner, and they've got a bird bath set up over there as well. And then sometimes they'll just all at once fly right past me. Look at all of these. There, look at that. They went right by me. That's unbelievable. And now they're gone. And is there anything more adorable than little baby goats? I submit that there is not. Look at these little guys. Just hanging out, walking around. They've got some birds in the coop here as well. All sorts of them. Hey there, little fella. You want to be on camera? Hi there. This area that we're in right now is very echoey. It is the nursery area. And look at what we have here. A ring-tailed lemur. Kind of tough to see through the glass. Oh, look, did you see that jump? Oh my gosh, what timing was that? And we go from parakeets to macaws. This little guy is a blue and gold macaw. And this one, posing for the camera, is a scarlet macaw. Look at how colorful he is. Wow. Absolutely beautiful animals. Those are some big birds, and look at the size of this cage. That's a lot bigger than the cage we used to keep our little parakeet in, that is for sure. And look at this guy. A little baby zebra. Oh my goodness. He's got his tail wagging. Looks like he's happy to see me. I saw a zebra at the Como Zoo, but I didn't get to get anywhere near this close to him. Oh, and some kangaroos hanging out over here. Look at that. I've got a couple of friends in Australia who are probably like, oh, please. We see those all the time. But here in America, we don't get to see these all the time. So this is a cool experience. Oh, and I've caught a tortoise actually moving around. It is a red-footed tortoise. Looks like his little family is having a little sunbathing day today. I really like those shells that they have too. Look at that little guy moving around. He's not going too slow. I was wondering what was in this enclosure because it doesn't look like much of anything. And then I looked over here And we have ourselves a tiger, a close-up view. Lots of animals taking a nap here today, it looks like. This must be a good day for napping. Oh, we got a little movement. He's getting swarmed by flies, it looks like. It's not liking that too much. What's cool about this place, you can get so close up to these animals.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. Wow. I just love that hairdo. By the way, I don't see a sign for what types of birds these are, so if you know, leave a comment below. I'm sure I could Google it pretty easily, but I've got stuff going on here today. Bye guys. Good to see you. Now this one, they do have a sign. This is a greater Kudu. And there's his friend over there in the center of the screen with the big antlers going on. I wish that one would come over here. And this one is not sleeping, having a little snack here today. Which is good to see an animal around here on their feet. Oh my goodness. I didn't think we were going to get a close-up view of this guy, but walked right up near me here. What a majestic animal that is. Holy cow, look at the size of those antlers. I like the stripes on his coat as well. And you can hear the crows in the background screwing up my audio. Hear that? It's like they're just laughing at me. Oh boy. It is just one cute sight after another around here. Unbelievable. It's like I walk up to a pen and animals just come right for me. Hi there, little fella. I don't think I'll be doing a camel ride today, but look at that wonderful animal having a little snack there today. And they even have a wonderful giraffe just hanging out in the field today. Look at that. That looks quite relaxing, what that giraffe is doing. Just sitting around, hanging out, watching the day go by. One thing I like about these grounds is that there's a lot of pens like this and there's small gaps in between them. I already showed one earlier, but look at these beautiful flower arrangements. This could just be all rocks and nothing here, but they've just added a lot of color and a lot of beauty to this little small confined area. Welcome to my new YouTube channel, Animals Taking Naps. If you like animals taking naps, you have come to the right place. Hit subscribe because we have a lot of them. These two are a couple of Lynx. The WNBA Minnesota women's basketball team is called the Lynx, and there are a couple of them right here, snoozing away right in front of us. Well, here we go. There's a lion resting on top of the perch, watching over things in the kingdom. But that's not what we want to see here. Not on animals taking naps. That's what we want to see. Animals taking naps off to the side there. Hit subscribe. Well, look at this. They've got a little tower to give us a view of the area. I think we are going to have to check that out. And this does give us a beautiful view of the Wisconsin Dells and the water features down here. If you look off in the distance, you can see a train. You can go for a little train ride that takes you around the grounds, but I elected to just go ahead and do it the old-fashioned way and walk. And then down here they have a little snack shack and an amphitheater. I'm assuming they do some animal shows down there. And then this is the petting zoo area, the nurseries, and where we saw the parakeets. This is just a fun little place to spend the day. Well, this looks like a perfect way to end this adventure and my series of adventures here in the Wisconsin Dells. A pool full of penguins, taking a swim and having some fun. And we sure did have a lot of fun here in the Wisconsin Dells, and I will definitely be back. There's a place that I want to check out closer to Halloween, so I'll actually be back fairly soon. And if you guys liked what you saw here today and in the previous adventures here at the Wisconsin Dells, go ahead and hit like on my YouTube channel. While you're at it, go ahead and hit subscribe and the little bell notification next to it so you can be the first to know when a new adventure comes out. And thank you guys so much for the support that you've given me here. And until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side.